So we have had rain every single day for the past 4 weeks. Today was the first day that in the forecast we didn't have any rain expected. And let me show you what we just got. We just got a lot of hail. I'm frustrated because I had planned on shooting a garden tour this morning, and I decided to wait until my umbrella got stuck. I was supposed to shoot a garden tour this morning, and I decided to clean the house today since it was supposed to be really hot outside. Like, there's still blue skies peeking through. And I was going to stay inside where it's cool with the air conditioning and do my garden tour first thing in the morning tomorrow morning. And then out of nowhere, we look outside and no warning, it went from hot and sunny to hail in about maybe 1 minute. Once it started hailing, we ran out and put the chickens in the coop. They're fine. And I came out here with some baskets to cover my squash, because squash have really huge tender leaves. And I don't think I made it in time. Look at this. Look at this eggplant. This is really, really disappointing. Really disappointing. We'll see what happens. Well, I'll update you guys more in the garden tour tomorrow. Gosh darn it. Look at my Charente melon. The one closest to the big rock, I actually had just started climbing on the trellis today. This looks defeating. Seeing a ton of leaves lost on my peppers and my basil. Lots of holes. So far, I mean, hopefully, if we don't get any more hail, most everything should bounce back. See some bruising on my tomatoes, but we'll see what happens. It's definitely frustrating seeing all of this hail. Now, I can't complain too much because up to today we hadn't gotten any hail yet this season with our month-long of straight rain every day that we've been getting. And areas around us were getting orange-sized and lemon-sized hail all the time. And it had been going around us and we had just been getting heavy rain. Look, we got branches that fell. So I would consider us lucky. Can't really complain, just a little frustrated. Let's go look at the girls. Girls are doing good. It was actually kind of funny. We heard the rain falling on the roof when I looked outside and we were looking at the chickens. Just a nice little drizzle. We started seeing the girls chasing after things in the yard. They were chasing after hail that was falling. So once I saw a couple hail fall, I ran out here, and by the time we got the girls up, I had an umbrella, so wasn't too worried about us getting hit too much with the hail putting the girls up. But by the time we finished putting the girls up, the whole ground was like covered like snow. A lot of it's melting already. Just wild. Super hot, dry day. And Luis and I joked, today is the first day in about 2 weeks that I have watered the plants. We watered the plants right before we went on our trip to New Mexico the other weekend. And then of course today, I'm like looking at the radar, we had a 2% chance of rain. 2% chance of rain. And so last time I watered my plants, right before our trip to New Mexico, we got rain every single day we were gone in New Mexico. Here we got a lot of rain, a lot of rain. And the plants loved it, but I was joking with Luis, every time I water, it rains this season. And so today, super hot. It was about 100 degrees an hour ago. That's probably why we got the hail when the storm came in. And so I watered the plants thinking it's gonna be really hot, and sure enough, 2% chance of rain and we get a bucket of hail. Jeez Louise. And this was completely dry 5 minutes ago. Just got a lot of rain. I probably need to go turn it off. I have the water for the trees to water the trees on right now. And wasn't expecting this at all. Like, you can see this one big storm cloud over us and then blue skies in the distance. Craziness. This section has some damage. You can see this okra leaf is cut clean in half. Some tears, but overall, not very much damage over here. Thank goodness. I think they were mainly protected by the canopy of our big, large pecan tree. Amaranth got some holes. Oy vey. Yikes. Borage even got some holes. Beans, nasturtiums. But for the most part, I'm thinking we got lucky on this side of the garden. Alright, so we've had to come back out and put the girls back up. I had just come and let them out because it only rained for about 5 minutes and then it cleared up. And then it started pouring again. And it looks like we weren't the worst off. There's a little bird nest that fell out of our trees. Nope, you can hear it starting to hail again. I think we came out just in time to put the girls up. Maybe we'll just have the girls in the run until it clears up again. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll update you tomorrow. I'll still be doing my garden tour tomorrow. And hopefully we won't have any more damage. So one good thing happened from the hailstorm. Luis and I were out walking the dogs and we saw in a little public area where a plum tree was that several of the plums had been knocked out of the tree from the hail. I have a couple dents from the hail, but I think we're gonna go ahead and cut these up and eat them tonight. I thought that was so cool. Some little plums knocked out of the tree. That's really, really good. Very sweet. We're gonna enjoy these tonight.